Hello everyone and welcome back to Rick's Flix. Today we are at Epcot for Food and Wine Festival. Let's go inside and check it out. So the first thing we need to do when we head to any Epcot festival, we need to go in here and grab one of the festival passports and brochures so we know what's going on. Alright guys, so I do several different kinds of videos on this channel. I do Rick's Top 6. I do like some videos that kind of require some research where I give a lot of information. And like today, just a follow us along video. Yeah. Those are pretty quick and easy and simple. But what we need to do, since I didn't do any research on the Food and Wine Festival, let's see what's going on by checking out the brochures. We have a section here called Fun for Kids of All Ages. And what's new for this section, Nikki?
Okay, so there's a Junior Chef Kitchen, a candy sushi, which is presented by Skittles, Disney Du Jour Dance Party, the Festival Play Area, inspired by the Disney's Ralph Breaks the Internet.
At the festival dining events, what's new here, Nikki?
Okay, so it looks like there's this Sunday brunch with the chef, starting your day with the most delicious way, the brunch buffet. As
we take a look at the festival center, let's talk about this, Nikki. What do we got going on?
Okay, so there's a Junior Chef Kitchen, brewing the perfect cup from ground up. Okay. And then Festival Center Wine Shop, Simmering Sip Mimosa Bar. Ooh, you would like that.
And when we take a look at the seminars and demonstrations, new for this year, we have the food and beverage pairing. What's that about, Nick?
You're gonna watch a culinary demonstration hosted by a featured chef and beverage presenter. It's about 45 minutes in length and $25.
Okay, with the news out of the way, the new stuff, let's go start exploring, Nikki.
Sounds like a good plan.
Let's go check it out. But before we get started, hey, I've got some news on Spaceship Earth. Now, I just came across something on the internet, Nikki. Now, Spaceship Earth has not had a good total refurb since like 2007.
Oh, wow.
And there's a rumor on the internet that this is getting ready to have a new big refurb, a big rehab.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Should be exciting. I mean, they're going to do a lot of changes in it.
Yeah, especially for their 50th anniversary.
Yeah, Disney's birthday or anniversary, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they want to show it at its very, very best. So,
yeah, there's going to be a lot of visitors that year, so they're sprucing up all the parks, and there should be some major changes, according to this internet article, on Spaceship Earth. Last year, we didn't come here till late in the season. We actually came here the day after we were at Halloween Horror Nights, right?
Yes, that was painful.
Now, do you remember the mistake I made last year?
We ate breakfast before coming.
That's right, we ate breakfast. Bad idea. Do not eat breakfast before coming to Food and Wine. But with that being said, I'm starving right now. Let's hit it up as soon as possible. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Around the world. Okay guys, while I did not do a lot of research or prep work, I did come with my #1 tip for Food and Wine in hand. In fact, this is my #1 tip for Disney, anywhere, anytime. Let's check it out. So my #1 tip for Food and Wine and Disney in general is to use a Target Red card to purchase Disney gift cards. Now, this is not a plug for Target. I'm not an affiliate or associated with them in any way. This is just something I do in life. But you will save 5% on Disney gift cards if you buy them at Target with a red card. That's either a credit red card or a debit red card. Spend $100, it's only gonna cost you $95.
It's a nice way to save a little bit of cash.
Yeah, this is my #1 tip with any Disney like experience. For example, today I'm planning on spending only $50. That may not be true. We may spend more than that, but I bought this gift card. Only cost me $47.50.
Pretty cool.
So Nikki, do you want to read this for us? Like, what is this good for? Like, what locations and stuff?
Sure. It's Walt Disney World, Disneyland, the Disney Store, the Disney Cruise Line, Adventures by Disney, Shop Disney, Disney Alani, and Shop Disney Parks. So,
and many more.
Yes, it's very versatile.
The only thing I should note, I haven't verified this, but I'm pretty sure you cannot use this at the Disney Character Warehouse.
Probably.
But I am going to do a separate vlog on shopping, and I will find that out for that vlog. But #1 recommendation, my #1 tip for Food and Wine and Disney in general, get these gift cards from Target using your Target Red card and save 5%. Okay, Nikki, the first booth we're coming to is Hawaii. Do you see anything you want here?
Not quite yet. I want to see what's around everything first before I make a decision. I don't want to fill up too fast.
Well, it's gonna be a while before you eat if we see everything.
I know.
I'm gonna eat the first thing I see that I like.
Okay.
I was tempted by the pork slider, but I'm holding off. I know there's some stuff I want further along. I just don't know. I don't want to start right now.
I might end there though. That passion fruit cheesecake looks awesome.
Yeah.
Almond orchard.
That's right. What do you think about this?
I don't know, that spinach and artichoke dip, that's a favorite of mine.
You do like that in general?
In general, yes. So I wouldn't mind trying it here.
All right, shall we keep moving though?
Yep.
So I just want to point out, if you see this symbol, like this little smiley strawberry, that is a menu item designed with kids in mind.
Oh.
So that's kid friendly. Or Rick friendly, I'm a big kid. All right, Nikki, the Australia menu. Anything here you want?
Not yet.
Now, in regards to the lamb, did I do that last year?
I think you did.
Because we had a conversation about how I never had lamb. I can't say that this year though. New Zealand, Nikki. What about New Zealand?
It smells wonderful.
Yeah?
I think I'm just afraid to pull the trigger because I don't want to fill up and then find something else I want, so.
Well, they also have lamb here, lamb meatballs.
Yeah, which looks delicious.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, as I recall, I kind of liked lamb last year.
Yeah, it's very
The thing is, I know in America, you know me, I'm not very exotic.
That's true.
So I'm like a poor tour guide of the Food and Wine Festival. So I know like in America, we have like lobster rolls and like briskets and stuff. So I'm also afraid to pull the trigger on one of these exotic menu items.
Yeah, I don't know.
So Nikki, the refreshment port has some special festival offerings here.
Oh.
I know you like sweet potato. What about this sweet potato dish they have here at the refreshment port?
It looks delicious with caramel sauce and marshmallows. It's almost like a dessert.
Well, Nikki, we're in Canada. I'm feeling the pressure to actually get some food. I mean, we're at Food and Wine, we're making a vlog, we've got to order something. I may go with this Canada filet mignon.
It smells divine. Oh my goodness. And then I remember, like, I think I just saw someone walk away with a pretzel, and
oh, yeah.
this cheese soup is fantastic too.
Yeah, we did like that last year. Let's go get in line. I'm gonna try that filet. I started to eat my filet mignon and you run over here under a tree. Why did you do that?
I took off. I was like, I feel a sprinkle, and then I could just see it coming across the lake,
Yep.
and I was like, ah! So yeah, I ran to a evergreen tree that is quite nice for shielding from the rain.
And why didn't you just pull out an umbrella?
Because you forgot one.
You forgot the umbrella.
Okay.
We forgot the umbrella. I don't believe in umbrellas, so I don't care.
I do.
Well, the weather's been really weird this year. Like, normally we can expect rain at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But it's been hitting like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock this week.
Middle of the week. Yeah, middle of the day, I mean.
But anyway, back to my filet mignon. It was awesome. As soon as I pushed the mushrooms out of the way, it was awesome. You know, I don't like mushrooms. Mushrooms don't like you.
Yeah, I'm allergic to them.
But the steak and that little sauce that was on it, delicious.
Yeah, it's almost like a beef stroganoff.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good, so good. I think it's just sprinkling now, so we're going to move on. I know Nikki's got to be hungry, and we want to take care of that before she becomes hangry.
Exactly. I'm wet from the rain, and you don't want me hangry at the same time.
All right, let's keep walking around, baby. So guys, there are some things I want to talk about as far as like a channel update, but I don't want to do it until I get some food in, Nikki. So let's stay.
Am I surprised with this channel update?
So stay tuned. After we get some food into Nikki, then we'll talk about the channel update. Okay, Nikki, we've made it to the Ireland booth. My people, what do you think about this menu? Now, I kind of like the sausage. That looked appetizing to me.
Yeah.
What about you? Did you see anything you like?
Not really, but I know Courtney would love that chocolate cake. Oh my goodness, that looked delicious. Well, I don't know why I'm all on desserts today. Can't pull the trigger for a regular meal, but the desserts are tempting.
Well, I tell you what, let's keep moving on. I know in America we'll find something you like, and probably Italy. I know you like your Italian food.
Yes, I do.
Let's keep a wandering on. Okay guys, as we are walking around Epcot Food and Wine, we've seen several Disney bounders today.
Yes.
We've seen Snow White. We've seen a Belle. Anything else, Nikki?
C-3PO. I just saw a girl dressed as C-3PO walking around. It was awesome.
It is, and Nikki herself is doing a little Disney bounty today. Let's take a look at her and let's see if we can tell who she is. All right, Nikki, we're just gonna pan up from your feet with your kind of seafoam green shorts, a purple top. You got red on top. Spin around. Oh, this is gonna give it away. You have a dingle hopper in your bow.
Yes, I do.
And the backpack is the Little Mermaid.
Yep.
Well, the backpack gave it away, honey.
Well, the funny thing is that like when you look at me from the front, you have no clue what I'm doing.
Well, you just look like a kid who doesn't know how to match clothes.
Exactly. Like, why am I wearing green and purple and red all in the same outfit? But that's why. Is that the bow brings it all together.
Ariel's tail is green.
Yes.
She wears a purple top. She's a redhead.
And she's a redhead, so my hat represents the red hair.
Exactly.
I'm pushing the boundaries, I know. But I thought it'd be a fun Disney bound with my new bow.
Yeah, good job. I get it. Good job.
Thank you.
And guys, as we're walking through London here, the rain has given way to the sunlight. So what's going to happen now? See how
Steam.
Yeah, it's going to be steamy. This cannot be good for your hair, Nikki.
No, I have naturally curly hair, so yes, you'll see me as a big frizz ball. That's okay. I'll use my dingle hopper to straighten my hair as we go.
Now, the United Kingdom here does not have its own special booth. It has its regular booth, the fish and chips booth over here, which is here year-round.
Exactly.
So nothing special. They've added the Ireland booth for the United Kingdom.
That's awesome.
And since we're over here in the United Kingdom, could some of my English mates, could they let me know, is this Yorkshire, as I say it as Yorkshire, or is it like Yorkshire?
That's how I say it.
Kind of, if you can spell that out phonetically for me below, let me know. I don't want to do this wrong. Yorkshire, Yorkshire. You know, I was just thinking, Nikki, different parts of England or the United Kingdom may pronounce it differently.
Ooh, that's true.
No,
just like how we Southerners pronounce things slightly different than Northerners.
Yeah, like someone could say pecans or someone could say pecans here in the States. So
exactly.
I may be...
Or you all versus you guys versus y'all.
Yeah, so I may not get an answer on that question. Okay, so as we're making our way to France, let's talk about the channel update. Now we get two big questions all the time. One is people trying to schedule a meet and greet with us. Channel's getting pretty big. We really can't do that anymore. So what we do is when we're in the parks, we will snap a photograph, a selfie, when we get here, and we'll put it on Instagram. So the best thing to do is follow us on Instagram, and that way you will know where we are. The second thing you do is if you go to my website, myrixflix.com, it's not 100% up to date, but the things that I know I'm going to do and where I'm going to be, I do put on that website. So half of it is kind of done that way, and the other half is kind of spur of the moment. But like I said, the best thing to do, follow us on Instagram, and you know when we're in the parks and what park we're in. So while we don't schedule meet and greets anymore, we do love it when people just come up to us at the parks. That's why we do the Instagram, so that you guys know we're here. Look for us, scout us out. It's hard to miss me with this big yellow shirt.
Exactly. And quite often, especially at Universal, not so much at Disney because they're really restrictive, but at Universal I always try to carry a rock, so you might get a present or two if you bump into us. So.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, because that's the second channel update that I wanted to talk about, Nikki, was your rocks. Now, you get a lot of requests for specific rocks to be done for people. And now when we were smaller, you would accommodate that.
Yeah, it's just, I have a new job and it breaks my heart to make this change, but it's gotten a little overwhelming. So that's why I'm trying to carry rocks with me now instead of doing them on request.
I mean, because it's just, the bigger the channel gets, the more requests you get. So right now we have about 7,000. Just imagine when we have 14,000, 21,000 subscribers, the requests you're going to get for rocks. We just can't handle it. So the method we have for the rocks now is follow us on Instagram, and if you find Nikki early, she usually carries, what, 4 or 5 rocks with you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, maybe at least 3. At least 3 a shot. So, and Disney, again, is a little tricky.
Right.
But I mean, like I said, I'm really sorry. It breaks my heart that we had to make this change, but hopefully this is a good compromise.
Yep. So follow us on Instagram, and here's another clue. We are usually early park people.
Yeah.
Especially at Universal. We'll be there from like 9 to 12. So you have to be in the parks early. Find us. Get a rock from Nikki, hopefully. Hopefully not too many people come up to you and take all your rocks. I think we can up it up like 4 or 5 rocks. I'll carry a couple myself. Okay? So that's it for the channel updates. But wait, that's not all for the channel updates, because, well, it's called Rick's Flix. Nikki's an equal partner. What's this other update you had?
Well, the only thing I wanted to add was that if I've already contacted you and gotten back to you saying that I will do the rock, then I've got you covered. Don't worry about that, and we will still meet up with you and still make
up to
that
this
nice
point,
exchange. But yeah, moving forward, I feel like it's just a little,
Yeah, but if we've already scheduled a meet and greet and we've already scheduled a rock for you guys, you're covered. Don't worry about that. It's just going forward from here. So with all that update out of the way, we have made it to France. here's what they have going on here at France, Nikki. They have the escargot, which I know that is snails. I don't care about the fancy name. It is snails, escargot. You can't trick me. But is there anything on this menu you think you like, Nikki?
Well, the creme brulee. Again, Courtney would love that too. It's so funny.
Too bad Courtney's not with us.
And it's dessert, again. But yeah, all that looks just delicious.
That's right. There is nothing you can do. No amount of money is going to get me to have that escargot, Nikki.
I've had escargot. It's wonderful. It's not that bad.
No way. I don't care if someone walked up to me right now and said, Rick, I'll give you $100 to try this escargot.
I'll give you $100 if you try this escargot.
The answer is no. I don't care how many coffees you guys buy us. I would not have that escargot.
You are ridiculous. It's good.
I mean, we could test it out. I'll tell you what. If in a week's time we get $100 in coffee, I will come back here and I will eat the escargot, and maybe we'll do a live stream for that.
Make you eat your words.
Hey, that's a good question for you guys. Live streaming is like the latest thing, and we haven't done it.
No, because we make too many bloopers. He has to edit the heck out of this thing. You would not believe that what he cuts.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to try, for the first time, I'm going to put a poll up in the video. The first question is going to be, do you want us to do a live feed, a live streaming? Yes or no? And then the second part of that would be, would you want us to live stream at a Disney park or a Universal park? Because no one really live streams at Universal.
That's true.
So let me know that. I'll take this information in the poll and see if you want to try that. But I tell you what, if I get $100 in coffee, I will come back here, I will live stream me eating escargot, that's for sure. Okay, Nikki, we've made it halfway around the world almost.
Uh-oh.
And you still haven't picked out anything to eat. I think we're done with like European stuff.
No, well,
I mean, Brazil's right up here.
Yeah, no, I'm going to Italy, remember?
Italy, oh, that's
Germany,
right.
Because
That's
Italy
right.
and Germany is like where I always stop, so
Okay.
I think that's kind of where I'm shooting.
Well, what about that lobster roll?
No, not today.
Okay. Well, since we're right here by Brazil, let's check out the menu. Maybe you'll find something.
Okay.
So, Nikki, you're gonna bypass the Brazilian food?
Yeah, but the, I think
Wait. Before we get to that, now I'm kind of interested in the pork belly, but I would feel bad having already had steak, filet mignon, and you still not eating anything. So just for you, I'm gonna skip it. I'm trying to wait to eat with you.
Okay. Well, there's a gluten-free vegan, like cheese bread there that I was like, that's interesting. I thought that was really cool.
Well, you like cheese, you like bread. I don't know why you passed on that one.
No, I like the way that they'll show that. So not just the little strawberry, but they'll tell you when it's gluten-free and vegan too.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you have a special diet, you can definitely be careful and watch out for it.
Yeah.
You know, by the indicator. So it's really good.
And the other thing we wanted to mention before I started talking about the pork belly, you were going to mention the buildings. One of your favorite things about visiting this festival is how they theme and they decorate the huts for each country.
Exactly, and if you look back here at the Brazilian one with it's almost like a tent with the flags.
Yeah, the flags.
It's beautiful.
And that's what reminded me to mention this, is because that Brazilian one looks so good with the flags. I really like that one. That little eating area where you got the flags above you. That one's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's almost like you stepped into Brazil.
So Nikki, I just got done less than a minute ago saying I was gonna wait to eat with you. Screw that, I'm getting a Belgian waffle.
I know, I was like, I can't believe he's gonna pass up the Belgian waffle.
Oh no, that didn't last long. That commitment to you didn't last long.
Thank goodness it's just with food and not other things.
Hey, I am not gonna pass up the waffles. I'm getting in line right now. Oh my goodness, the Belgian waffle with mixed berry compote. So good, people. Now that is better than last year we had like that strudel with the mixed berry compote.
Yeah.
This was better, Nikki. I gave Nikki a bite. I did.
Yeah, I tried it. It was wonderful, but I cannot believe, really?
It's better than that strudel from last year.
Oh my goodness.
I loved it.
It was really delicious.
Oh my goodness. See, I love her. I gave her a bite. So the score is 2 dishes to 0. I'm going to use up all that gift card, which by the way, Nikki, when we were up there, I was using the gift card. I did find out you can reload those.
Yeah.
Now, you're not going to save the 5% because I bought it at Target and saved 5%. But if you run out of money like we may do, we can just reload it here at one of the cash registers.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Okay, we're in Morocco. They do have a booth here for Morocco, but my favorite thing about Morocco is the belly dancer, Nikki.
Yeah, I know.
She's not out today. Now, I did encourage you to put in an application as a side job for you.
Well, get out of here.
And the shirt she's looking at is a $60 t-shirt for Food and Wine 2018. Show me the back.
See, this is the part I like too. Well, it's wine color, which is awesome. And then it's taste your way around the world.
$28 for this Figment t-shirt. Mugs are $16 for Taste Your Way Around the World mug.
Oh, and okay, so they have pavilions on this side and a different set of pavilions on this side.
And how much is that?
$14.99.
And for $24.99, a Taste Your Way Around the World ball cap. So as you can see, there's plenty of Taste Your Way Around the World merchandise. But Nikki, you are not tasting your way around the world, woman. You're just walking.
Quit nagging.
Get you some food, woman.
Out.
I took a look at the Japanese menu for you. I didn't see anything you would like. Maybe the spicy roll you would like.
Oh, I like spicy rolls.
Now, while I didn't see anything there for you, I do want to take you to the restaurant here in Japan one day. Can we do that?
Yes, that'd be so wonderful.
I love like Japanese food.
Yeah.
So
heard wonderful things about it, so it'd be great.
You guys heard it. We're making a date. She can't back out on me. Well, Nikki, well guys, we've made it to America. Now I know we're gonna get some food here in America. I am.
What?
I'm gonna get something.
What?
Let me show you. I'm getting the New England lobster roll, Nikki, for $8.
I got you hooked on lobster.
You do.
Yep, you didn't even try it until what, like last week?
Don't tell people that.
You literally never try anything, so I got you to try lobster. Yay!
Yep,
You're gonna do lobster roll. I'll take a bite of it.
I'm getting the lobster roll. I'll give you a bite. I'm gonna get the lobster roll. I'm not gonna get the carrot cake because my mom and my daughter,
yes,
Gigi and Caitlin,
yes,
they make the best carrot cake.
Absolutely. It's not gonna be as good.
Okay, guys, the lobster roll. What do you? I gave Nikki a bite. What do you think, Nick?
Wow.
It was wow. It was so good. The lobster was great.
The tartar sauce on it was fantastic.
Oh, yes.
The bread, it was like a butter toasted
so good.
bread. Oh my god.
That was awesome.
Oh, it
that was amazing.
Highly recommend get that, you know.
Yes,
oh my
for
goodness.
Sure. So the balance on the card right now is $27. So about halfway through the card, Nikki.
Okay, then you can stop and I can start.
Exactly.
Well, honestly,
that's what I was going to say.
I just keep taking bites of yours, so I'm actually doing okay now because I keep eating
But
his.
I think next stop's going to be Italy. After we show you the lineup for the Eat to the Beat, next stop will be Italy, and then for sure you're going to get something, right?
No, it's never guaranteed.
We'll see. Let's check out the lineup for Eat to the Beat, though.
Cool.
Okay, Nikki, as we peruse the lineup for Eat to the Beat, of all the artists here, I want you right now, let's pretend like we're on the Newlywed Game. Which one would you think I would most want to see?
Probably Sheila E.
Wrong.
Okay, hold on. Definitely not Sugar Ray.
Nope.
Okay, not that.
All right.
Air Supply?
No.
I don't know.
Tiffany. I think we're alone now.
Really?
Yes.
She was here last year.
This is just who I most want to see.
Oh. Well,
Tiffany. You know, like Tiffany and like Debbie Gibson from the 80s.
Yes, that's
you know how I am. You know how I am with the 80s music. Come on.
That's very true.
But I already know who you want to see, Nikki, because I mentioned this in another vlog. 98 Degrees. I know you had a little crush on Nick Lachey.
I did. He's a cutie.
So there you go. There's your lineup, people. 9 new acts this year, Nikki?
Yes. Yeah. 9 new acts.
Okay, Nikki, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. Just kidding, it's very crowded right now. But truth be told, I think I crushed a little harder on Debbie Gibson than I did Tiffany. So if Debbie would come, she's leaving me. Well, now that Nikki's left, I really am alone now. There is no one around. That Tiffany, she was a prophet. So taking a look at the menu for Italy, Nikki, you're gonna bypass this as well?
Yep.
Holy cannoli! Are you kidding me?
Oh, goodness.
They have cannolis there. Success in Spain. What'd you find, Nikki?
It's something in a cone. I can't pronounce it enough. I'm not gonna try.
Well,
essentially, it's just like meats and cheeses and olives with like awesome like olive oil and seasonings.
Stuff I wouldn't want to share with you.
This is stuff that I live
I don't
for.
want.
I never get to have it, so I'm
totally
stoked.
a Nikki dish.
Yes, it is.
So you're into your little cone thing, Nikki. How's it tasting so far?
It's incredible.
Like what?
It might even be like Italy's from 2 years ago.
Oh wow.
When they had that meat and cheese.
Really?
Yes.
Well, like prosciutto or what?
Yes, there's prosciutto in there and all different kinds of cheeses.
Like sausage?
And yes, and oh, it's phenomenal. I'm gonna swell so bad from all the salt, but man, I don't know if you guys do that, but anyway, this is so good. It's really, really good.
Excellent. I'm glad you're happy, honey.
Yeah.
Well, Nikki, that's pretty wild. They're using like wooden spoons as part of their instruments. Let's go check it out.
I'll do a little dance.
All right, Nikki, so here we are in Germany. We usually like the German food.
I know. I'm slightly disappointed with what they're offering this year.
Well, I like the brat. I would have the brat, but I've already had 3 dishes already, so I'm gonna pass. I'm saving some money for you. And the other thing is, you're right with the strudel. I don't like baked apple anything. I like my apples just raw, but any type of prep on an apple, I don't like, so I'm gonna bypass on the strudel.
Yeah, which I'm totally bummed about, because I loved the mixed berry last year, and then for them to change it to apple. But I mean, I'm not a super big apple person, but I do like it.
Yeah.
But I think I would prefer the mixed berry over the apple this
totally.
year.
Okay guys, we have a fast pass for Soarin'. We need to run to that right now because we're at a theme park. Have to ride a ride, right, Nikki?
That's right.
And then what I think we'll do, let's circle back around. We probably won't film it, but let's circle back around and get some of our favorites. Like, I want another Belgian waffle, Nikki.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, on to Soarin'. Okay guys, so that was Soarin', and guess who forgot to bring the second battery for the Canon camera? Me! So I filmed that with the GoPro. It had kind of like a purple haze to it, Nikki, like a purple filter. We'll see how that turned out. Maybe it looked cool, I don't know. But regardless, one of our favorite rides here, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Actually, it is my favorite. You would think because I have a history of loving roller coasters, big fast roller coasters, that maybe Test Track would be my favorite. No, Soarin', #1 here at Epcot for sure. Now speaking of favorites, Nikki, let's circle back around the World Showcase and let's have some of our favorites, like that lobster roll again. Maybe I'll have that filet mignon again. And then what we'll do is, like, we'll come back later in the season and we'll film some of the stuff we didn't get to today.
Yeah, we missed a whole second side over there, so I'd like
be part 2.
Yeah, let's do it where we don't repeat anything that we had last time.
Exactly. So no repeats. We have to try all new stuff. I can't have that lobster roll next time, part 2. And with that being said,
don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
Thanks for watching Rick's Flix, and now it's time to relax.